Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm sitting here at Thomann in beautiful Treppendorf, Germany, in the heart of Bavaria. You guys took me out last night for dinner at a place that translates roughly into the fireplace. And then they introduced me to the smoked beer, as Rob Chapman calls it, the bacon flavored beer. It was interesting to say the least. Gotta say, I'm a bit of a bigger fan of the German wheat beer myself. Very nice stuff. Anyway, I'm sitting here at this incredible studio that they've got here, and they've just got all this magnificent gear everywhere, and I really don't want to leave, but unfortunately I've got to go shooting with Henning tonight, so yay. Tim Hortons. Yeah, because Starbucks tastes fucking horrible, that's why. And Tim Hortons is just, it's a nice lighter coffee. You can get a dark roast if you want, but it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Honestly though, who's got the best coffee for the faster places is McDonald's. Believe it or not, the McDonald's coffee in Canada is outstanding. The rest of the world, you guys don't know what you're missing. It's so good in Canada. Wendy's, better ingredients, better burgers, but again, I'd have to go A&W in Canada because it's better than both. Find me a band that can live track and I will do it. Judas Priest, without a doubt. Judas Priest is the band that got me into music. Screaming for Vengeance was in the fall of 1984. I heard Electric Eye for the first time. That was the first song that really ever made my hair stand on end, because that was just a magnificent build-up intro for a song. And then the vocals are what really sold me. When I first heard Judas Priest, I thought it was three people singing. And I thought they were like the Beatles, you know, everybody kind of harmonized and whatnot. And then I found out it was one guy. I'm like, what? Never heard anybody sing like that before. $51.50. Dual Rectifier for cleans, $51.50 for the dirty channel. I find it's got a slightly tighter bottom end. It's not as grimy, and you know, it's a very versatile amp. You can get a couple of different really cool distortions out of it. Buy. You can't say I'm a big fan of the subscription, and I feel, you know, if you're going to buy a product, you should own that product, not just a license. I think that's bullshit. There's a difference. When you get to that level, honestly, who gives a fuck? Seriously. You get past a certain price point, you're talking very, very minor differences. I think both brands are outstanding. $57, it's a little more versatile in my opinion. Tube amp. Somebody put something up the other day, I don't know if you saw it on Facebook, it's a picture. Tube amp has got the hot girl, and then there was the profile amp, and it was your right hand. Depends on the application. If I'm doing guitars, I tend to prefer APIs. They have a bit more air on them. Drums, Neve. Then again, kick drums, Neve. Overheads, API. It really depends on the application. I find the Neve stuff is great. Then again, we tracked drums on a beautiful old Neve console at Phase 1 last summer, and that was directly, like I said, in this beautiful Neve console, and we got these wonderful chunky drums. So again, at that level, doesn't really matter. It's just different flavors, but you're gonna get great results no matter what. The Black Album. Michael Anthony could sing. He was a big part of the Van Halen vocal sound. It was his harmonies that really gave Van Halen that signature sound. So yes, definitely Michael Anthony all the way. Sid Vicious was just kind of a waste of oxygen. Do it right the first time. Sledgehammer. Yeah, it's kind of one and the same. I mean, like, again, it's just different variations of pain, I suppose. Colonoscopy, I would have to go with, though, yes. Bass player. You know, at least a Mike Cupper, you can slap him across the head and teach him something where a bass player is just going to ignore you anyway. Bono, honestly. I'd rather listen to U2 than Nickelback any day of the week, honestly. They're just, yeah. But Nickelback's pretty fucking boring. You know, Nickelback if I want to take a nap.